Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about hyperactivity of children's. Of course, you can also take it as abnormal behavior of the children's, but hyperactive children's are not abnormal children's, but they are just kind of acting like that. That's all. Means their activity is hyperactive. So you should be always kind of make a decision that it's an hyperactivity or it's a normal kind of thing. Okay, today's my topic is about hyperactivity of the childs who are really kind of need and treatment. Of course, if you ask, hyperactivity is common, right doctor? Why the childrens need the treatment, and is it really necessary for? Of course, for some people it's very necessary, and some people can be trained without medicine also, with the behavioral um, changes or teaching or sessions like that. I'll be talking about some of homeopathic remedies which are really helpful in the treatment of hyperactivities of the children's. Myself, Dr. Megha from Homeopathic Clinic. I am a practitioner of homeopathy from 5 years. Okay, without any delay, let's move on to the topic. First medicine which I am really picking up is arsenic alb. Arsenicum patient has an immense liking for cleanliness. The child who is always tend to really kind of get dirty while playing, or they always like to play in mud, water and everything, but this child will be special. They always tend to keep the cleanliness. Even the mother has cleaned, but still the child will be asking for cleanliness, and the child does not want to touch the water. And if he is a little bit of watery, he just asks the mother to clean it up, like that. They are extremely immense liking for the cleanliness. She is well dressed and well groomed. She always wants to look perfect kind of thing. Always likes all articles to be placed in the right place and in the right order. Means the child only keeps the things in the rightest order and the rightest kind of things. Okay, she is oversensitive to her troubles and sometimes thinks that it is useless to take medicine. She is immiserable, selfish and very sensitive to disorder and confusion. She is actually not overactive, but drives her from place to place because of this cleanliness or because of arranging the things in a right way and everything. So you should be really kind of cautious how this girl or the boy who is reacting, who is at the children's kind of age. Okay, next one is chamomilla patient. The patient is always moving, impatient and angry, never stays in one place. They are often unbearable. They uh, want a thing they do not have, but will reject when it is offered. Means they ask for some pencil. The pencil was not there. You go and get that pencil, but that time they say that no, I don't want it now because I asked you to give me on that time only. Like that. Like that of impatience will be there. Want a change, want a thing, but they don't have, but will reject when offered. They do not like to be spoken to or even looked at. Children are better when carried. They always likes carrying the children are better when carried. They sleep poorly and are oversensitive to pain, especially suited to children and for the ladies. Next one is Callium brome. The patient cannot keep his hand still, touches everything, and the child also bites the nails whenever they are angry or tensed, having fear, forgets what to write while writing. He has poor memory and cannot concentrate. When the patient says that they have very poor memory, the child cannot really concentrate or not doing well in the exams, that time also you can think of. Sleeps poorly and grinds teeth during sleep. Night terrors also means the patient always wakes up in the night. The child wakes up in the night saying that they are having this fear and everything. Next one is Agnes agaricus. Okay, it is suited to impatient people who are clumsy in appreciation, clumsy in handwriting, and those clothes are generally stained. They cannot concentrate and forget everything immediately. This time you can think of agaricus. Impatient means if you say wait, I'm giving it, but they're not ready to wait. That kind of impatience will be there, and the handwriting is also not well presented. Argentum nitricum. The patient is always hurried and impatient. He likes to finish before he has even begun. He does not live in the present and constantly asks what is next. Children crave for sugar and candy, though it makes them ill. Argentum nitricum has a very great craving for the sweets. The patient is always hurried and impatient. He likes to finish before he has even begun. Okay. Children always crave for candies, chocolates, this kind of thing. Next one is Beretta carp. Children is very shy and very averse to meeting strangers. Hides on seeing a stranger. Next one is magnesium carp. Child is very sensitive to touch. It causes stirrings. His whole body smells sore. Tarantula hispanica. Tarantula hispanica patients always have this nervous kind of debility, means nervousness, and they have this weakness, sweating of hands, feet, and everything. Cannot stay still. This is also because of nervous derangement. Cannot stay still for even a moment to read or to write. They cannot place the child in one place. Even in the classroom, the teacher finds it very difficult to make the tarantula patient sit down. Okay, even for 5 minutes they are not going to sit on. They are just going to move this side or that side, like that. They cannot sit. They eat standing or while sitting. Always move their legs, means they are eating, means they have to be standing or walking, or if they are sitting forcefully, they will be at least shaking their legs. That kind of thing will be there. They are however calmed and always want the music and the film songs. They always ask their parents for the film songs or the calm song. Always the music makes the child little feel better. And they also have this craziness for the dance, because they like the music. They also like to dance because they cannot sit in one place. They always like to move around, shake their hands, legs, and everything. So they will be just dancing, not in a rhythmic way, but just in a okay form. Next one is Zinkum Met. Cannot keep his legs still. This is one of the peculiarity, just like that of Tarantula hispanica, that the patient cannot keep the legs still and they always likes to move around. Okay, these are the some homeopathic remedies which are really helpful in the treatment of hyperactivity of the children. If you ask me for if the patient is, means if the children are more into the cleanliness, then just go with arsenic alb. It's going to cure. If the patient is very dull in the studies and they're not concentrating, they cannot remember and everything, go with Beretta carb. Chamomilla patient who are very stubborn, wants the things and does not want when offered that kind of thing. They always take the scolding or the beating from the parents. Go with chamomile. Okay, tarantula and zinkum you can go with when the child is so much restless with their legs and hands and music ameliorate this kind of thing. You can go with tarantula. Okay, these are the few homeopathic medicines. If you have any kind of suggestion for me about your favorite disease, you can guys just comment on the comment section. I'm really eagerly waiting for your comments to see. Thank you so much for watching my video till the end, and I always want people to react to my videos by comments, like, share, and also you can save the video, you can watch it later. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do like and subscribe, and don't forget to press on the bell icon so that whenever I put a new video you will be notified. Myself, Dr. Megha from Homeopathic Clinic. I am a practitioner of homeopathy from 5 years. Have a good life and a fantastic life. See you. Bye bye.